30th of August 2012, and it's the last chance for self-appointed manager Stuart Smart to choose his final squad for the inaugural Brookfields Charity Cup. But with his brash style, lack of coaching badges and little experience, some are already questioning his managerial credentials. Some players have criticised your selection process. How would you respond to this?
Oh, that's quite easily. If they don't like it, they can fucking lump it. I pick the best team, the strongest team, and anybody out of that team just not good enough. Fucking useless, some of them are.
Stu Shanks, goalkeeper. Steve McShane, defender.
Sean Palmer, defender.
Dennis Barnes, multi-purpose.
Darryl Glancy, midfielder.
Ryan Livingston, midfielder, captain.
Stuart Glass, Celtic shorts.
Adam Shanks, striker.
Jerry Gazelle Goldie, utility player.
Neil Wennon, up front.
Have you been happy with the manager's selection process?
Definitely. It's changed week by week, day by day. You're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. No, I'm very disappointed.
So, were you categorically told you were in the starting team?
Before the transfer deadline closed, Friday 11 o'clock, I could have went to Juventus and I could have went to Madrid. Instead, I stayed loyal to Astins Thistle, and now I've been told on the eve of the game that I'm dropped.
So would you say your team is attacking or defensive minded?
Oh, it's full out attack. Attack and attack. No mercy, just complete hammering of every team.
Which other contractors do you see as your biggest threat?
The only threat I think we'll have is Duns. Because the rest of them I think it'll be a piece of Duns is the main one.
How far do you feel your team can go in the competition?
Oh, that's easy, all the way. Winners. Without a shadow of the doubt, we will lift that cup tonight.
With confidence high, Stuart gives his final team talk before the group stage matches, having drawn Brookfield, Wingate, Stopfire and avoiding his dreaded Duns.
Chesney, get the in. No in the boat. I want the in the butt of the net. I want it in an onion bag and away. No around. Get the in and away. Right? Everybody keep tight. Get the water and let's get the game played.
Oh, you're on camera, yeah. Keep it rolling.
A tense opening affair against Brookfield saw early chances go begging, and the manager's team selection immediately came under scrutiny.
Go ahead, score.
Come on!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Chesney, you fucking youngsters! Dan, okay.
Oh, fucking hell, man! Useless!
But Astins Thistle scraped through their opening encounter with Brookfields with an unconvincing 2-1 win. It was a hard-fought game against Stopfire in the second group match, but a solid win put Astins at the top of the table.
Oh, good save. Well done. Good game.
That's the end of the second group match. Final score
3-0. 3-0 to the champions.
Having qualified from the group stages with a game to spare, some players were rested in the third game, giving the chance for Dennis Barnes, Jerry the Gazelle Goldie and Stuart Glass to take to the pitch.
Come on, Gazelle.
Come on, Gazelle!
Oh.
Go on, Dennis!
Come on, Speedy. Get on goal. Yeah.
3-0 to Astins, qualified from the group stages, now just waiting for the semi-final draw. Drawn against Mercury in the semi-final, it was one-way traffic.
Technical skill of Jerry, you'd be adapted.
An amateur even.
Well done. Right, Jerry.
Good goal.
Put pressure off. Good ball. Well played.
Oh.
That's the semi-final over. Astins
6.
Astins 6,
Mercury 1.
Mercury 1.
Chesney's getting on goal.
But with Stopfire having knocked out Duns in the other semi-final, the best was yet to come.
Oh, that's straight in.
Go, go. Oh, we're boys. They're running through us. Well in, Stevie.
Well, it's all ball.
Right,
Right, come right back. Has anyone got it?
Good, Nigel.
Ryan, just sit. Ryan,
Good, Nigel. I'll get to it. Well done, big man. Hi, Denny. Referee. Come on, boys. Step it up.
1-0 Astins.
Well in. One on, Shanks.
It's going to be the one, it's not going to be the need another.
Is Stewie technically allowed to be on the pitch? Stu.
Well in, Shanks, man on. Yeah! Come on!
2-0 Astins.
Man on, Shanks, man on, behind you!
Yes! Astins 3, Stopfire 0.
As I predicted.
Get in!
What's that? Stu's in the way.
4-0.
4-0 Astins.
Well done, Brian!
Good skill.
It's his own fault!
What was that?
Oh, lovely goal. That was a nice goal.
Is that 4-0?
5.
5-0.
Grid lines.
Grid lines.
Polky wins the cup.
Astins 6, Stopfire 0.
Get in!
Did well. Nothing but prediction came right.
Champions.
Champions of the cup.